Gu Jinghang.
You are Luo Luo.
Why is he in a wheelchair? Call me Dao Shinren.
Hello, I am your fiancé, to whom you were betrothed since childhood, Jiang Xinju.
Didn't they say she was the Zhang family's young lady? How is she from the countryside? Country bumpkin.
Perhaps the Jiang family didn't explain it clearly to you. As for me, I grew up in the mountains since
The film
childhood.
was translated and narrated
My apologies.
by M Media.
The loan process at Zhongdai Bank is too cumbersome. Please help me switch to Asia Pacific Bank. That's all.
Turns out he's still a pauper who borrows everywhere and can't pay back. Speak. Why did you ask me out?
Shinran. I met you online. In these past 2 years, I've already confirmed that I've fallen deeply in love with you.
You, on the other hand, are ugly and uncouth. We can't possibly be together.
Will you marry me?
What, marry you? I despise. Why don't you go take a piss and look at yourself? A person who is poor and disabled.
This engagement
And you still want to marry me?
is void.
What kind of daydream are you having?
Shinran. I know this is our first meeting in real life, but we've known each other online for 2 years after all. Are all these feelings fake?
Without a material foundation, what's there to talk about regarding feelings?
I have money.
Who wants your loan money? Filthy money. Let me tell you, if it weren't for you spending so much money on me, online, I wouldn't have come to see you at all.
I didn't expect there are still such infatuated foolish men.
Hey. I'm talking to you. I am the young master of the Lu family from Jinghai, and you are just a village girl. From the village. We can't be together.
You look down on people. Do you think anyone would want a toad like you?
Although we've been online acquaintances, the old you was passionate, kind, and righteous. But the current you is so unfamiliar that I can't recognize you at all.
Nonsense. The account with the nickname Luo. I just bought less than a month ago. Of course, it's not the same person. You knew. That's all your wishful thinking. Who can you blame? Let me tell you. No woman whatsoever would be willing to marry a poor, disabled piece of trash like you.
I, Lumming, am a dragon among men. A moon in the sky. And you are nothing but a puddle of mud on the ground. Who would marry you?
Who says no one will marry him?
Who says no one will marry her?
I am willing to marry him.
I am willing to marry her.
Stupid village girl, are you sure? He's just a worthless person with no money or power.
As for me, I only see a deeply affectionate and willing to spend money on their significant other. A good man. Such a good man is impossible to find. Only someone like you, a snob with sky-high ambitions, would be so blind.
That cripple. Just this one. A rustic and ugly village girl. Are you really going to marry her?
People are born without distinction of high or low, noble.
Wait, we're going to register our marriage right now. You're not doing this because you're angry with that woman and marrying me out of spite, are you?
That's partly why. The bigger reason is, my family is pressuring me to marry. If you marry me, I'll provide the accommodation. Living expenses, I'll cover those too.
I'm currently being hunted by Prince Miles of Country K. Also, those people from the Jiang family are using the excuse that I'm married to inherit the Jiang group. Anyway, the childhood engagement is off. I just happen to need a marriage partner.
If you're unwilling, then I won't force you.
I'm willing.
Alright, newlyweds, look at me. Cheese.
Why are you looking at me like that?
This outfit you're wearing today is very beautiful. Since you've married me, I will support you. You don't have to worry.
You support me. Do you know who I am? Wait a moment. He's just an ordinary person. Rashly knowing my identity is also dangerous for him. I'd better not say. What I mean is, since I've already married you, then I definitely won't be a burden to you. Let me earn money to support you.
You support me? How much can you earn in a day?
I saved a rich man on the last job. Didn't earn much. Just a set of Thomson Riviera.
Let's go. I'll take you to see the wedding house.
Okay.
This house has excellent natural ventilation and light. It's the best unit among those sold in this batch. It's perfect for a wedding house.
I see there are schools nearby. The rent for this school district apartment shouldn't be low, right?
This small amount of rent, I can still afford it. So, do you like the house?
Yes, I like it. I'm very satisfied. This is better than when I was on the mountain before. I've never lived in such a cozy house.
Then what did you eat? Where did you live?
I lived off the land, using what the mountains and waters provided. Besides, the mountain is so vast, I could live wherever I wanted. The mountaintop villa my master left me was incredibly comfortable. If it weren't for Miles's people hunting me down, I wouldn't have come down the mountain.
It seems her life before was not good. Don't worry. With me here from now on, you will never again live that kind of life.
I believe you.
Okay.
I remember. The boss behind this auction, Boss Chang. I saved him before. He also gave me a full venue free consumption card. It seems I won't have to spend a single penny today to get the D.
Welcome, CEO Gu. Welcome, CEO Gu.
Jinghui. No need to be so high profile in the future.
It's for show, isn't it?
Gu Jingheng,
John Shinju, what are you doing here?
what are you doing here? I work here.
Working dressed like that?
You don't understand. I'm etiquette staff. And you?
Me?
I was wondering why. I smelled something sour. So it's the country bumpkin who arrived. Gu Jingheng, don't tell me. To spite me.
The film was
You actually married this country
translated
bumpkin?
and narrated
I was
by
wondering who it
Nia.
was. Turns out it's. So it was your filthy mouth after all. This sour smell couldn't be coming from you, could it?
Zhang Xinju. Don't tell me. After I broke off the engagement with you, you were so unwanted that you could only marry this person?
These days, even a toad has people rushing to throw themselves at them.
You.
A country bumpkin like you married him. For the rest of your life, you'll have to serve him. What are you being so arrogant about?
As for us, we don't argue with trash. Let's go.
Look at you two, dressed so nicely. You're not actually here to attend a high-class auction, are you?
Can't you tell?
People, should know their place. People like you, low-class people who can't even make a decent appearance, have the nerve to attend such a high-class auction? You probably can't even afford a single brick. Can you?
That's right.
Only someone like our young master Liu, so, a second-generation rich kid earning millions annually, is qualified to attend.
Considering our 2 years together, I won't bother arguing with you. But you and I part ways here. I hope you will conduct yourself well from now on. Don't come pestering us again.
What nonsense are you talking? Who's been with you for 2 years? The person who's known you for 2 years. It's certainly not me.
What did you say? You're not Luo.
Your online dating partner is named Luo.
You're not Luo. How do you have her account?
That account is mine. Bought a month ago. Saying that you kept. Recharging money for me. I just played along with you. I didn't expect you'd take it seriously.
Last month, wasn't that, when I sold my account?
So it wasn't Luo who changed. But Dao Shinran who impersonated her. Last month. We were still chatting perfectly fine. How could she suddenly sell her account?
I'm asking you, last month, when did you buy the account?
What business is it of yours when? I bought the account? Anyway, I only got the account before the end of the month. As for me and Gu Jingheng, there's no entanglement whatsoever.
I sold my account at the beginning of the month, and my online name is just Luo. It seems it's just a coincidence.
Find someone as soon as possible to contact Luo. She sold her account. She must have encountered some difficulty. Have someone find her as soon as possible.
Then as for you.
We don't need you here. Go quickly.
Yes.
I'm talking to you.
When I bought the account, what does that have to do with you? You should worry about your own affairs instead. In your husband's heart, there's another woman.
My husband is sentimental. Which is better than some people who are hypocritical, taking other people's money, and still insulting them.
What are you? Is it your turn to uphold justice here? Although Gu Jingheng is disabled, at least he's a normal person. You, a country bumpkin, are worse than a rat crossing the street.
Yandong, I want to attend Huaya Tianfu's auction. Tell their boss to send someone out to pick us up.
Country bumpkin, do you think this is your remote village? Where you can act wild and boast? You still don't know. This auction is VIP exclusive. See? Only VIPs who received an invitation are qualified to attend.
Do you know about this auction? What is its caliber? Those who can be personally invited by the auction house are all either rich or noble, important figures, and you too. One is a lowly village girl. The other is without any background. You are both the society's lowest trash. You don't even deserve to enter this main gate, and you still expect the auction staff to personally invite you in? That's simply wishful thinking.
Tired of talking, are we? Blabbering on. Just you wait.
Wait for what? To see you like a dog. Thrown out? Gu Jingheng. Look at you. Although that's true. But you look quite presentable. How could you marry such an arrogant village girl? Look at her acting crazy here. Aren't you ashamed?
I think my wife is very good. Don't worry. With me here, I won't let anyone bully you.
I'm fine. I just feel that some things worse than dogs are lowering the auction's prestige.
Stop. Who told you to be disrespectful to the VIPs? You must be Miss John, right? You must be Mr. Gu, right?
That's right.
That's right.
Miss John, our boss instructed us to take you to the VIP room. Mr. Gu, our boss also said that whoever dares to stop you, we should break their legs. Managers, why are you being so respectful to him and a village girl like this?
Yes, managers. You must be mistaken. He's just someone who can't even pay back his loans.
Let alone this woman. She is just a without power, money, or connections. A country bumpkin. Silence. They are honored guests of our Huai Tianfu. Do not be rude. If you dare to be rude to our distinguished guests again, I will break your legs. Gentlemen, please follow me. Please. Starting bid 2 million.
What kind of worthless bead? Costs 2 million?
This is the legendary Tibetan DB that can cure all illnesses. It is said that even terminal illnesses can be cured. My father sent people to search for many years, but to no avail. I never expected to see it here.
Is it really that valuable?
It seems that young master with a leg ailment of the Gu family came to this auction specifically for the Tibetan D.
No matter how good the Lu family is, it's merely a declining wealthy family. How can it compare to the Gu family? If I bid for and win this Tibetan D, and give it to young Master Gu, perhaps I could gain young Master Gu's favor. Then I could marry into the Gu family and rise to prominence in one step. 26 million.
3 million.
Jiang Xinju. Don't think that just because you're at an auction, you're so formidable. You country bumpkins. Just come to broaden your horizons. Don't even dream of snatching the Tibetan D.
Jingheng needs the Tibetan D to treat his leg. No one can compete with me today.
Little girl, you don't have money, do you? Your heart is kind, though.
Don't be so quick to be moved. Wait until I've won the bid and taken it home. Then we'll talk.
Fine. Go ahead and bid as much as you want.
The starting price is real money. 200. I bet you can't even come up with 200 yuan. Can't you? Even if you worked for 10 lifetimes, you still couldn't afford it. Country girl. Bidding wildly. You'll be held legally responsible.
Bid on whatever you like. I'll cover it.
You're covering it all? What makes you think you can cover that? If she bids and wins and can't pay, are you going to drive your manual wheelchair and help her escape without paying? Look at him, he's paralyzed in a wheelchair. I guess he's long forgotten what it's like to be a man, and he still wants to play the hero. When it was time to be tough, he couldn't. He's stubborn when he shouldn't be. No status, no background. A lowly inferior with no power. Yet still spouting nonsense here. Truly fearless.
You claim to be high society, yet you divide people into classes. Actually, you are the ones who are useless scum. You don't know that there's a heaven beyond heaven, and people beyond people?
What an arrogant country girl.
She's just a frog in a well. How would she know our nobility? Or their lowliness?
It really is true. A newborn calf fears no tiger.
You? Illiterate country girl. You've angered everyone, haven't you? I advise you to. Think carefully how to appease the public's anger. Otherwise, you won't even be able to survive in Jinghai.
What? You, so-called high-class people, are you going to disregard laws and regulations and threaten people?
You, someone from the mountains. You bug. Without any background, without any education, you will always only be able to struggle at the bottom of society. What do you have that's worth us threatening? Isn't that right?
Gu Jingheng, I advise you to still take this disgraceful country bumpkin home. Otherwise, if you're implicated by her, you might suffer jail time.
10 million.
Although, currently, offshore assets have not yet been transferred back, but on the books, 50 million is enough. 10 million, and one more.
50 million.
50 million, and one more.
70 million.
Your mountain villa. 70 million, and one more. Sports car,
80 million.
plus one more. Private jet,
90 million.
and one more. Yacht.
100 million.
Excuse me, I'll add one more. I'll go check if there's any more at home.
Get out.
Okay. So this is how you want to play, huh?
Then I'll play with you. What are you going to do, bite me?
I'm not like you. Like a dog that bites people.
You.
Forget it, I'm not pretending anymore. I'm laying my cards on the table. I have a card here that allows you to take the D for free.
How is this possible?
Country bumpkin, where did you find this from? Which trash can? This worthless shopping cart? Who are you trying to fool here?
She's from the countryside. Always from the countryside. Even a rich person can't even pretend to be like that.
It's not some high-level card. A worthless card. What's there to show off about?
I think she's desperate to win. Taking a bank card with no markings and trying to fool us. Wait. This is our boss. Gave to the descendant of the divine Dr. Biang He. The VIP card of the divine Dr. Wan Hua.
Come, tell them. Can my card take the D for free?
Of course it can, our boss said. Anyone holding this VIP card, besides the D, can also, regardless of price, take any other auction item.
How is that possible?
You better look closely. What if this is fake? And then you lose the D too? That would be a huge loss. Absolutely no mistake. This is our boss. Given to the divine Dr. Wan Huang, Supreme VIP card. A village girl actually possesses a card gifted by the boss of Hui Tianfu. Unexpectedly, she is the legendary who can bring the dead back to life and mend broken bones. Elites from various countries. A medical genius whom elites from various countries vie to befriend.
Are you really the divine Dr. Wan Huan?
There are too many eyes and ears here. You absolutely cannot reveal your identity to avoid attracting Miles people. Of course. No.
I knew it. A stinky village girl. How could she be the legendary divine Dr. Wan Huang? If that's the case, then this card of yours must be stolen.
Do you think I'm like you, stealing everything? This was given to me by someone else.
Then tell me, who gave it to you?
You're not worthy to know.
Why are you feeling guilty? I think you're just a thief with ill intentions. Taking advantage of the auction to fish in troubled waters. Everyone, she stole such an expensive card. Aren't you going to call the police and arrest her?
That's right, call the police quickly.
Let's see who dares to touch her.
Gu Jingheng, you a poor and disabled good for nothing. You're like a rat in a gutter. You only dare to rant on mine. That's enough. Coming here to swindle and deceive. And still have the nerve to rant. How could he be, young Master Gu?
Is it real or fake? Let me see this token.
This is the Gu family's exclusive token. President Song, you've seen the Gu family's exclusive token. Please take a look.
Let me see. Very good. Every member of the Gu family has their own exclusive token. Young Master Gu, and there's a special serial number. And a special mark. They're all on this. It's real. Young man. No. You are young Master Gu.
Wait. Let me process this. The person I married is the immeasurably wealthy young Master Gu.
Impossible. Young Master Gu is rich enough to rival a nation. How could he possibly be in an online relationship?
That's right. Even I have countless beautiful women flocking to my side. What's more, for someone born with a golden spoon in their mouth, young Master Gu, there's certainly no shortage of beautiful women. How could he possibly be so absurd as to engage in an online relationship and be despised by others?
If he isn't young Master Gu, then why would he have young Master Gu's exclusive identity token?
He has a country bumpkin wife who steals. It's obvious, isn't it? This token must have been stolen too.
How dare you steal young Master Gu's token? You are simply audacious.
Of low status, sneaky and underhanded. Someone like you, how dare you stay in the same room as me?
It doesn't matter if you don't believe me. You just need to know. I am someone you cannot afford to offend.
Arrogant brat. Looking across all of Jinghai, you are the first and only one who dares to challenge and impersonate young Master Gu. If you want to die early, then I will grant your wish. Guards. What are you doing? Young CEO Gu, you finally arrived. There's someone impersonating your uncle. You must properly teach him a lesson. Let me see. Who is it? Impersonating my uncle?
Who are you scolding?
Uncle, when did you arrive? You didn't even have someone inform me. Young CEO Gu, how could someone in a wheelchair possibly be the esteemed CEO Gu? Shut up. Who in all of Jinghai doesn't know that my uncle suffers from a leg ailment and has difficulty walking? How dare you insult him?
Young CEO Gu, you've misunderstood young Master Lu. CEO Gu is often abroad. Could you have mistaken him? You don't know. He's just a scammer who commits online fraud, and he's also taken out loans everywhere, owing a mountain of debt. He even found a country bumpkin wife and got married. How could he be CEO Gu?
Is that so? That's right. How could CEO Gu, who is above everyone, possibly
The
be
film
involved
was
in an online
translated
romance?
and
Wouldn't you agree,
narrated
young
by
CEO Gu? Although he did impersonate CEO Gu before you arrived, he also pretended to be CEO Gu. But he must have heard that CEO Gu has a leg ailment, which is why he's faking it.
Exactly. From beginning to end, he has no redeeming qualities. He even speaks arrogantly and completely disregards everyone present. He even claims to be the top person in Jinghai. Young CEO Gu, please don't be deceived by this madman. Got cheated?
Young CEO Gu, rest assured, I will absolutely not let such a shameless person offend your sight. Guards, get him out of here. Wait.
Gu Yansheng. Are you talking too much nonsense with them?
How dare you?
It's you who are blind, isn't it? Could it be that I, the esteemed young Master Gu of Tianhui Group, don't even recognize my own uncle? It seems he is the Gu Group's heir, Gu Jingheng.
Impossible. How could he be the CEO Gu I've been trying to get close to? This has nothing to do with me. It was all young Master Lu and his female companion who led the narrative that I was misled. Young Master Gu, CEO Gu, you two noble sirs are magnanimous. Please spare me.
Uncle, it's all my fault for arriving late and letting them disturb you.
Not late if you had come earlier. How would I have witnessed the true faces of these so-called Jinghai elites?
What elites? In front of our Gu family, they are insignificant. Uncle, rest assured, I will personally educate these disrespectful individuals on your behalf. Anyone who has offended you, I will make an example of them. No, young Master Gu. CEO Gu, this is all a misunderstanding. It's all because of her. It's all this woman. She deliberately spread rumors about CEO Gu, causing CEO Gu's reputation to suffer. My Lu family has always followed the Gu family's lead. I beg you to spare my life. Please, spare my life. Uncle, look.
According to your description, your Lu family is indeed a well-known presence on Jinghai's list of prominent families. Your future inheritance of tens of millions will entirely belong to you alone. A young man promising sign of a wealthy family like you. Why do you need to humble yourself so much? Then why would you need to give me a way out?
No, it's not like that. CEO Gu, those were all me being muddle-headed, speaking nonsense. In terms of family status, among everyone present, who can compare to Jinghai's #1 wealthy family, the Gu family? In terms of wealth and cultivation, I am even more so, unable to compare to even half of your toenail. Can't even compare. It was all this wretched mouth of mine that caused the trouble. I'll slap myself. I'll slap myself right now. I'll slap myself.
Just now you repeatedly spoke disrespectfully and even dared to offend my wife. In your eyes, I'm just a cripple in a wheelchair. Worthless. Good for nothing. A social outcast that anyone can despise. Now you've lowered your stance so low. It truly makes me flattered.
CEO Gu, what exactly do I need to do for you to let me go? Just tell me directly. I won't say another word.
Your disrespect is worthless to me. Your apology is even more worthless. But you dared to offend my wife, then you should pay the price. Shinju, tell me how you want to punish him.
Just now, young Master Lu repeatedly disrespected my husband and me, and even kept telling us to kneel and apologize to him. Why don't we make young Master Lu kneel down and kowtow to us? That would also be giving him a taste of his own medicine.
I, Lumming, was blind to your greatness and offended CEO Gu and Mrs. Gu. Please, both of you, forgive me. Uncle, this kind of snobbish scum, there's no need to keep him around, right? The Lu family should be destroyed. Young CEO Gu. CEO Gu. I've already knelt down and kowtowed an apology. You can't touch my Lu family. Even if your Gu family is Jinghai's #1 wealthy family, you can't treat us, other families, like ants. You won't gain public approval this way.
It seems you still haven't repented. I think it's time to let you taste the taste of life at the bottom of society.
Did everyone hear that? From today onwards, there will be no more Lu family in Jinghai. Anyone have an objection? Step forward and speak. You all wait until I wake up from this dream.
CEO Gu, it's all my fault for not recognizing your greatness. I was completely misled by him. That's why I unintentionally offended you. Please give our Huang family a way out.
Yes, CEO Gu, please give my Zhang family a chance to turn over a new leaf. Please give us a way out. CEO Gu, you've just returned to the country. It's not advisable to make a big show of cleansing the wealthy families of Jinzhou. Please be lenient.
If you say you all are the famous big figures of Jinghai, impossible, you still have no concept. However, if it's about the ability to adapt to circumstances, I truly admire you all, wholeheartedly.
What do you want to do? I'll support you in everything.
Weasels like them should be taught a hush lesson, lest they go out later and harm everyone.
Good. I'll listen to you. The three of you are among the cream of the crop. Among Jinghai's wealthy, I'll give you some face. You can mend your own paths, disband your families within 3 days. Your descendants shall never set foot in Jinghai again, and must not engage in business.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault for ruining the Wong family.
All my life savings ruined in an instant.
Chairman Song?
Take him away. Don't dirty my uncles and aunt's eyes.
No. Jinghang, I know I was wrong.
The film
Please
was
forgive me,
translated
okay?
and narrated
Dashinran,
by
hand
Amy.
over Luoluo's account. Otherwise, I guarantee, your fate will be worse than theirs.
Jinghang, I love you. I was just confused for a moment. Listen to my explanation.
Get out, get out, get as far away from me as possible. And you all, get out.
Listen to my explanation.
Go.
Why didn't you tell me before that you are the Gu family heir, young Master Gu?
It's just an identity. Now you know, don't you? Where did you get your black card?
I told you someone gave it to me. Since I know now his identity, then in exchange, shouldn't I?
I think you just heard it too. I have someone I like.
You mean Yulu?
I swore long ago that in this life, there will only be her as my woman. Before, it was me. Deceived by Dashinran, mistakenly thought she was Luoluo, was hurt by her. That's why I married you out of spite. But now, the truth has come to light. I will continue to search for Luoluo. We have to divorce.
All right, I have no objection. Never mind, let's not talk about my affairs anymore. Anyway, after the divorce, there will be no more contact.
However, I can assure you, before I find Luoluo, my home is still your home. Once I find Luoluo, we will have to divorce. But before that, I will settle everything, ensuring that for the rest of your life, you will be free from worries about food and clothing.
We are merely strangers who met by chance, yet you are so responsible towards me. I'm starting to envy Yuluo. That she can have you, such a good man loving her.
I believe you. In the future, you will also meet your destined fate.
Love is too abstract. Money is more tangible. By the way, how did you and Yuluo come to know each other?
We just met online. By chance. Once I find Luoluo, let's have a meal together. Then you will know. She is such a wonderful girl.
All right. Then I wish you both all the best.
Who are you?
Does Miss Luoluo live here?
Boss does have an account named Luoluo. Who is Miss Luoluo? They wouldn't be spies sent by Miles, would they? Never heard of her.
It's like this. As for this location, it's the account's current owner who told us. We just want to know if the previous owner of the account, Miss Luoluo, lives here. If you know, please help us out.
Miles. He even knows how to bribe people
The
now.
film
I
was
don't know.
translated
I get it.
And narrated by M Media.
I get it.
The accounts I handle every day. If not 800, then at least 1,000. This person you're talking about, I really have no recollection of. My apologies.
Handsome.
If there's any news, I'll let you know.
Boss, what should we do?
Have someone investigate Luoluo's last IP address before she sold the account. Also, this money will be deducted from your salary.
Understood.
Didn't you go to see Yulu? How come you're back so soon?
She left.
Left. Does that mean she died? Don't be sad. She definitely wouldn't want you to be sad. So, that's why she left without a word.
If she had any difficulties, she could have told me. I could help her.
I believe that. People who are destined to be together will definitely not drift apart. Perhaps she hasn't gone far at once. She's just quietly accompanying you here.
Thank you.
No problem. If she were still here, she definitely wouldn't want you to be this sad. My condolences.
Condolences for what? I mean, she moved. It's not like she died.
Moved? Why didn't you say so earlier? Isn't that great, right?
Hello, Grandma.
Jingheng, even your nephew is better than me, is Grandma. If I don't see my granddaughter-in-law first, what's the point of me living? Then, hurry up and come back. I want to see my granddaughter-in-law soon.
Grandma, Is something wrong?
I'm fine.
Grandma said she wants to see you. She wants you to come home with me.
Meet the parents.
Mrs. Gu. We've arrived at the old mansion. CEO Gu, you have a conference call soon. You need to attend.
Understood. You go ahead first. I'll be there soon.
Okay.
Grandma has been waiting for this day for a long time. She might ask you a lot of questions. Please bear with her.
Don't worry. I'll make sure to do my best. I'll definitely try to make sure your whole family is satisfied with me.
Child, is your grandmother named Kiowa?
You know my grandmother.
No wonder. I found you familiar. It turns out it's truly my old friends. Your grandmother and I were bosom friends since childhood. Later, your grandmother followed your grandfather to work hard outside. We have had over 30 years without seeing each other. Good child, come here quickly. Come and sit down quickly. I hope I didn't scare you just now. I was just flustered with worry. Who told Jingheng, that child, to suddenly get married? If only I had known that he was marrying you, I would have been relieved.
It's all right as the head of the family. I can understand your actions.
I must give you two a grand wedding to announce it to all of Jinghai. As for the meeting gift and betrothal gifts, they must be of the highest standard. A 10-mile dowry procession. What about the wedding budget? It will come from me. First, allocate 20 million.
Grandma, absolutely not. I just remembered something. This girl didn't leave the Zhang family on her own, but because she murdered her father, she was kicked out of the family. This news can still be found.
Shinju, is this true?
You were told to go to the hospital to take care of your father, and you just took your father to the Western Paradise. Now that the Zhang family is without a leader, I, as a stepmother, must shoulder the responsibility. But someone like you, who is unfilial and disloyal, a white-eyed wolf, should be kicked out.
It was clearly you who calculated the time I went to the hospital and pulled out Dad's ventilator. Now, his body is not even cold. Yet you want to kick me out to monopolize the family fortune. You are utterly shameless.
So what if you know? From now on, all of Jinghai will only remember you as the eldest daughter of the Zhang family who brought misfortune to your mother and murdered your father. In this lifetime, you can only be in society's lowest stratum, barely surviving. You can no longer compete with me for...
Grandma, if I say I was wronged, will you believe me?
I've never heard of those who wrong others being safe and sound, while those who are wronged are instead left to wander outside.
Second brother, you are the head of the Gu family. Every single thing you do is under scrutiny. Those who want to marry into your family. Wealthy families are not few. You cannot marry a discarded woman full of stains.
I absolutely don't believe she is this kind of person. If rumors cannot be stopped by the wise, then let them be stopped by my Gu family.
Jingheng, it's easy to stain a blank sheet of paper, but difficult to restore it. You are dragging down our Gu family, the good reputation we've built over decades. I do not agree to this marriage. I still want to find my daughter, a good family to marry into.
Miss Zhang, it's not that the Gu family is going with the flow. It's just that gossip is formidable. Moreover, Jingheng suffers from a leg ailment. He needs to marry someone from a reputable family background, a distinguished young lady from a wealthy family, to stabilize the family business.
What if I said I could cure his leg?
Just you? The Zhang family is indeed a medical family, but you've only learned superficial knowledge.
Just me. Just me. I can make his leg recover completely.
Is that true?
Grandma, I examined him before. Jingheng's leg has a high chance of recovery.
That's right, Grandma, it's true that before Shinju helped me massage the acupoints, and my leg regained some sensation.
That's wonderful. Therefore, we searched everywhere for famous doctors, but it was no use. This time, we finally see some hope. Shinju, as long as you can cure Jingying's leg ailment, you will be my Gu family's great benefactor.
Grandma, you shouldn't have too much hope. I think Jingying's leg, the reason it responded, is because over the years, he's taken many miraculous medicines, and she just happened to stumble upon it.
You don't need to worry about this, sister-in-law. In my early years, when I lived in the countryside, when I learned medicine from a local famous doctor, studied medicine, treating Jingheng's leg is effortless for me.
A master from the mountains? Isn't that just an unorthodox method? What you learned from unorthodox methods, a few minor tricks. Can you really compare that to renowned experts at home and abroad? Can you compare?
My master is the best in the world, the Sai Bianc. He is the Chinese medical hand designated by the International Medical Organization. Furthermore, I have successfully won the highest honors in a medical career, the Lasker Medical
film was
Award,
translated
and the Shulan
and
Medical Award.
narrated by
You
M
wouldn't
Media.
understand even if I told you all this.
Since you are so confident, then let's set a 1-year deadline. Within 1 year, if you cannot cure Jingheng, then you will divorce.
It won't take a year. 2 months will suffice.
All right, then you have 2 months. Within 2 months, if you cannot cure Jingheng, you will divorce. Grandma, what do you think?
All right, let's do it this way.
She's quite attentive to my leg. However, her confident demeanor is very much like Luolwo's.
Grandma, I think Zhang Xinju just wants to use this to buy time. It's time to find Jingheng a new wife.
It seems you have a suitable candidate.
My niece from my maiden family, Lower Shan, is young and beautiful. Her actions are gentle yet firm. She took over the family business, and in just 2 years, transformed Shinfeng Group into a top 10 global international enterprise.
According to you, whether Jingying's leg gets better or not is still uncertain. Are you willing to let her marry into this family?
Look at what you're saying. Since I'm married into the Gu family, I am a daughter-in-law of the Gu family. I've always treated Jingheng like my own younger brother. Of course I want to find him. A good match. Husband, what do you think?
Grandma, you and old Madame Zhang, although you were close friends, after all, haven't been in contact for 30 years. Moreover, their family's reputation isn't what it used to be. I believe that we now must align with a major family to be tied together, as that is the only way out. I believe that second brother and La Weishan should get to know each other first.
In that case, let her come to our house.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Treating your leg.
Treating my leg with such hot water.
Just right. So fast. There's a reaction.
No, It's probably a natural psychological reaction.
Alright then. I'll walk a few steps with you.
I'm a man, after all. You're supporting me.
You're thinking too narrowly. In a healer's eyes, there are no genders. Besides, I'm just supporting you. For a few steps. Come.
I'm not saying you can't support me. But what if I fall?
Underestimating me. I'm very strong. Come on.
Jinghui,
Yes.
according to Luolwo's previous winning address, send her this necklace.
CEO Gu, giving a gift under the guise of winning a prize. That's a game between couples.
Don't talk nonsense. Right now, it's just me unilaterally liking Luo. If I send it to her rashly, she definitely won't accept it.
Okay, this gift. I will definitely deliver it to Miss Luoyuo.
Where did the necklace come from?
A friend gave it to me.
What friend?
Even if I told you, you wouldn't know.
There are so many necklaces of the same style. It might just be a coincidence.
Alright. What time is it? You fell. Why are you still concerned about a necklace? I told you, act like a patient.
My leg. Thank you for your hard work.
It's a doctor's duty. My duty. And what's more, I have a favor to ask of you.
What is it? As long as you say it, I will definitely help you.
My stepmother and my stepsister, she took over my mother's company that was left to me. If I want to get back that company, I must use my married status to compete for the chairman position. That's why I need your help.
These are all minor matters. Don't worry. I will definitely fully cooperate with you.
Don't feel like you're at a disadvantage. Your leg. I guarantee it.
Sometimes. You really are quite similar to Luo.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I'm sorry. Actually, I didn't mean it that way.
I understand. You miss Luo too much. And you see everyone around you as her shadow. It's very normal. It's getting late. Then I'll go rest now. You should also go to bed early. What were you thinking just now? In his heart, there's only that person named Luo.
This is good too. Otherwise, when the time comes, if Luo appears, I'm afraid we'll have to start all over again.
This course of treatment is also over. After the last course of treatment is finished, your leg will almost be recovered.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
CEO Gu, can you move it? It moved. Try crossing your legs.
The recovery is good, but you need to be careful. Don't excessively, just because you're eager to recover, like walking around too much.
Shinju, don't you want to return to the Zhang family and get the company back? I can help you anytime.
No need. I can do it myself.
CEO Gu, don't you think madam is a bit strange? Before, she was with us, talking and laughing. Why now? Does she seem so businesslike?
Are you the only one with eyes? Is it that obvious?
Madam now practically has. The words cold and indifferent written on her face. You know, you too. When you're usually working, you're a domineering CEO, but when you're in love, you're just a love-struck fool.
Yundong, have someone inform the Jiang family that mother and daughter, they've occupied the company for so many years. It's time for it to be returned.
Okay.
This is so irritating. Recently, the company urgently needs financial support, but Jiang Shinju insists on coming back to seize the chairman position. Mommy, what exactly should we do? Jiang Shinju is just a village woman. What does she know about company? Management? I think this time she comes back, it will just solve our urgent problem. Are you saying? Use her to exchange for financial support? I heard Chairman Lin of Kobayashi Pharmaceutical is over 60 years old and is very fond of women. If Jiang Shinju dares to come back, we'll send her to the Lin family. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Things are not what they used to be. You still think you can control me? You can certainly try.
Jiang Shinju, I am your stepmother, after all. You enter without even the courtesy of knocking. Don't you understand?
I have no respect for elders towards you. As for me, I only see a pair of usurping, black-hearted mother and daughter.
You, a parasite who fled, a murderer. What nerve do you have to return to Jinghai?
5 years ago, I was weak and isolated, which is why I let you bully and frame me. But now, things have changed. I will definitely make you pay for your actions.
You speak with such righteousness. Isn't it just for the family fortune? I see. It seems you have a lover. That's why you came back to seize the company. Isn't it just for money?
If you dare disrespect my boss again, I'll cut out your tongue.
Jiang Shinju, she's your sister after all. Even if you said something, you can't hit people. What you're doing, how is it any different?
I'm not in the mood to waste words with you. Either hand over the company or get out of the Jiang family.
My mother and I have painstakingly managed this for years. The company only achieved its current scale because of us. What right do you have to just take it?
This slap is to pay you back for hitting me back then.
You?
This slap is for your shamelessness, for usurping my mother's hard work, and for causing the company's funds to be frozen. How dare you boast about its scale?
Jiang Shinju, do you think now the Jiang family is still your family? I'm telling you, if I just shout, someone will immediately take you down.
Really? Then shout. If you can call even one person, I'll be right there with your daughter and stab her. The blood that flows. Let's just consider it something I brought back for the company. A good start.
Mommy, save me. Don't you just want the company? As long as you help the company get through this mess, I have nothing more to say.
I can do it. It's a deal. Then, you can start your new role today.
Mommy, get up quickly. It hurts. How is it?
Have you heard? John Group's eldest daughter is back. She's going to be parachuted into our department as general manager. I bet her education must be very high. Otherwise, how would she dare to come back and take over this current mess? Don't talk nonsense. According to reliable sources, she's just a country girl who grew up in the mountains. At most, she knows a few wild herbs, that's all. What does she know about company operations? She probably can't even read. I think we should quickly look for another job.
Hello everyone. From now on, I will be the general manager of the pharmaceutical R&D department. I will work together with everyone to help the company resolve this crisis.
Our boss is talking to you. Didn't you hear?
As expected, someone from the mountains, a barbarian who grew up there. The way she talks and acts is so rude. Eldest miss, although we are employees, we also understand that good birds choose their trees to perch on. If you don't have the diamond drill, don't take on porcelain work. I think you should apply for bankruptcy sooner rather than later. We'll get our compensation early and go our separate ways.
Who are you looking down on? There's no problem our boss can't solve. And if you say one more word,
forget it. More talk is useless. I will prove it with my actions. In less than 2 months, I will be able to make Jiang Pharmaceutical return to its peak. If I can't do it, you can all deal with me as you see fit.
Alright, then let's wait and see. CEO Gu. That's great. You're finally standing up. CEO Gu's case can be called a medical miracle. Full recovery is also just around the corner. You truly met an unparalleled divine doctor.
Indeed, it's all thanks to her.
CEO Gu, then please get more rest. I won't disturb you any further. Thank you.
Where's Zhang Shinju? About my follow-up examination, did you tell her?
Before the doctor came, I already told Madam. However, she's probably too busy with work and hasn't replied yet.
It's been over a month already. It seems she's still angry.
CEO Gu. Women, you know, still need more coaxing. Just humble yourself and admit your mistake, and she'll definitely forgive you.
Forget it. I'll find Luo sooner or later. It's better to keep my distance from her.
Grandma. I've always wanted to visit you, but my company's charity foundation, just recently established, I was truly tied up. Please don't take offense. Xiaoxin is kind-hearted and enthusiastic about charity. She also remembers her elders. How could Grandma blame you?
Grandma hasn't even spoken yet. Why are you interjecting?
An old woman. What's there to see? It's you young people. Who should spend more time together? That's what's proper. When Jinghang has some free time, you two should arrange to have a meal.
Of course, that's great. When I was at Harvard, I'd already read Brother Jingying's articles. I've long wanted to get to know him. This time, one also brought for Brother Jinghang many precious medicinal herbs. I hope Brother Jingying's leg ailment can recover soon.
Miss Law, that's very thoughtful of you.
Our Xiaoshan, her family background goes without saying. And even her manners are so impeccable. In every aspect, she is much better than that Zhang Shinju. In half a month, they will be divorced.
Have some tea.
Young miss, these are Zhang Shinju's complete files. Gu Jingying's ex-girlfriend, Dao Shenran. She has long-standing grievances with her. I believe this person can be useful to you. In a short time, she has gained a firm foothold. This Zhang Shinju is quite good. Leak some information to Daoran. I'd like to see if this Zhang Shinju is qualified to be my opponent. Young miss, you have superior conditions. Why bother competing with these women, who are inferior to you in every way for a man? I apologize, young miss. I, La Weishen, don't need to lower my standards. But the status of the wife of the Gu family, the top wealthy family in Jinghai, I'm determined to have it. Only by acquiring the Gu family can I lead Xinfang Group to become #1 in the world.
Look. Kinglian Pharmaceutical stock market is still continuously rising. A single share has already exceeded 2,000. At this rate, the total market value will soon exceed 23 billion. Half a month ago, Kinglian Pharmaceutical was on the verge of bankruptcy. Now we've truly managed to bring it back from the dead. This is all thanks to our CEO Jiang's excellent leadership. Otherwise, we would have been unemployed long ago. CEO Zhang. When you first arrived, we were prejudiced and had some preconceived notions about you. We didn't respect your leadership. Only now do we understand how incredibly wrong we were back then. CEO Zhang, I formally apologize to you. From now on, I'll follow your lead. No questions asked. CEO Zhang, I'm sorry.
It's fine. This is also the result of everyone's collective effort. In the past 6 months, our research institute improved the formula, adjusted market proportions, and attracted investments from many large companies. It can be said that heaven helps those who help themselves.
CEO Zhang, what else is there that you can't do? From compounding medicine to decision-making and investment, you excel at everything. Yes, for this board election, you are sure to be the popular choice. Right.
I remember. When you first arrived, you two were the loudest. How come today?
We were ignorant back then. We hope the general manager will be more understanding. Please be understanding. Please bear with us. Please bear with us.
So, about our boss running for director. This matter.
Don't worry. We fully support it.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
Mommy,
Media.
Jiang Shinju actually has some capability. If we don't take some action, the entire company will truly belong to Jiang Shinju. Do you think this situation is what I want to see? You should. Solve the problem now. You are. I'm here to help you with your urgent needs.
You've been coming home later and later recently. Is the company that busy?
You're still awake.
I twisted my arm today. I can't operate the wheelchair.
You're in a wheelchair every day. How could you twist your arm? Let me see.
The doctor checked it. They said it's nothing serious. Just that I can't use much force.
Really? Then wait. I'll give you a good treatment.
No need, right? The doctor said it's nothing serious.
This is a medicine I specially prepared for you. You can't waste my good intentions. I know. This is another natural psychological reaction, isn't it?
You're so eager for me to recover quickly, aren't you?
What are you saying? Which doctor doesn't hope their patient recovers quickly? Besides, get well soon. It also benefits me. Please take it back to the company promptly. Furthermore, this 2-month period is almost due. We will properly explain to Grandma. Explain, and then we can proceed with the divorce.
You are very eager to divorce me, aren't you?
Not entirely. That is not the primary concern. Are you anxious to find Liulu? I also feel uncomfortable occupying this position. All right. Continue soaking thoroughly. It aids in recovery. Please continue soaking. Currently, our company, for VIP clients, has achieved significant results with its medicine delivery service. However, everyone must remember that any order involving prescription medication must be delivered by at least 2 or more people together. Understood?
Jiang Shinju. Jiang Shinju, you illicitly altered the prescription for the beauty pill, causing my face to fester and itch intensely. Today, I will certainly destroy your company and have you imprisoned. Someone smash it for me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Wait a moment, madam. You have trespassed into another's company and damaged another's property. You will be held legally responsible for this.
My husband is from Yi Tianfu, CEO Luo. In Shanghai, he is a prominent figure. Everyone shows him considerable respect. I am merely seeking justice for myself. Let's see who dares to object.
You, with just a few words, intend to frame me. Where is the evidence? Please present the evidence.
You truly won't shed a tear until you see the coffin. Inside here are Mrs. Yu's purchase records and the beauty pills inspection report. The results show that the musk concentration inside severely exceeds the standard to seize the company. You didn't hesitate to alter the prescription to gain greater profits. You are committing murder for profit.
How could this be?
Jiang Shinju, what do you have to say now? For your own selfish desires, you treat others' lives as worthless. The company absolutely cannot be handed over to someone like you. Mrs. Yu, she's handed over to you Do with her as you please.
Mrs. Yu, then I'd like to ask, was your order delivered by our 2 employees together?
Just a few small beauty pills. And you needed 2 people to deliver them? It's always been delivered by 1 person.
Our CEO Zhang just said that. For prescription drug formulas, at least 2 people must deliver them together. The beauty pills you received are definitely not our company's product. That's right, you can't wrongly accuse our CEO Zhang.
But my face? Rotted precisely because I used your beauty pills. This is your patent. Are you trying to deny responsibility? If there was a problem during delivery, wasn't it caused by your ineffective supervision? The Jiang family's decades of good reputation cannot be ruined by you alone. So now you must immediately give up inheriting the company.
So you were just trying to use this kind of despicable trick to force me to comply. Don't even think about it.
My face hurts so much. I'm in so much pain. Am I going to die? Help!
The film was translated
This is all Jiang
and
Xingju's
narrated by
greed-driven
Evan
evil
Media.
doing. Someone arrest her.
Mrs. Yu is in a very serious condition now. She needs to be sent to the hospital immediately.
You're just spouting nonsense. I think you want to harm her to death and silence her, don't you? Bring me my acupuncture kit. She can only be treated on the spot right now.
CEO Zhang.
I've already had someone inform. Your CEO Luo, if his wife has any problems, how many lives do you have left? Hurry up and arrest her.
Yes.
Let me go. Any more delay will lead to danger.
You really think you're the savior? Ridiculous.
Let her go. How's your hand? Are you okay? Jinghui, go to the hospital.
Yes.
It's nothing. Just minor injuries.
You dare touch my wife. You're really asking for death.
Wife! Zhang Xinju, no matter how miserable your life is, you wouldn't stoop to marrying a cripple, would you? If Dad were still alive, he'd be angered to death by you again.
You have no right to mention my dad. Who I marry has nothing to do with you.
You dare speak to CEO Gu like that? I think you too don't want to live anymore, do you?
CEO Gu, he doesn't stand tall, but his tone isn't small. I think not only are his legs crippled, but his brain is too, isn't it?
Isn't this Jinghai's young master Gu from the Gu family? When I was with the director before, discussing cooperation, I saw him.
What? He's young Master Gu? Impossible. Zhang Xinju, how could she marry such a distinguished person?
Gu Jinghang, Guaya Tianfu's CEO Luo's wife, is now poisoned. I need to treat her, but they keep obstructing me. If we delay any longer, something bad will happen.
CEO Zhang, Mrs. Yu's breathing is weak. If we delay any longer, she might.
Go ahead and treat her. With me here, no one will obstruct you.
Zhang Xinju, do you have a medical license? And just treat recklessly? This is a matter of life and death. If you don't send her to the hospital, and something goes wrong with your treatment, the entire company will have to be buried with you.
Mrs. Yu, how are you feeling?
What did you do to me?
Sister, you were almost gone. Our wife saved you.
Mrs. Yu, please rest assured. I have already concentrated the toxins, all of them, at the wound site. In a moment, I will give you some antidote. Please take it regularly when you go back and get plenty of rest. Perhaps you will fully recover after some time.
Really? Then my face. Will it leave a scar?
Of course not. You will fully recover in a month at most.
That's wonderful. Zhang Xinju, Mrs. Yu was generous enough to forgive you. We, however, will not cover for you. You must pay the price for the mistakes you've made.
Then you say I poisoned Mrs. Yu. Why would I do that? And now I'm going to such great lengths to save her. What am I after? What is my motive?
What motive? Let me tell you, Mrs. Yu is a prominent socialite in Jinghai. A prominent socialite. Who in the socialite circle doesn't know her? Who doesn't know? Did you cure her today? You're in Jinghai, and you've already made a name for yourself. Isn't this just to help you seize the company and create leverage? Alright, you're putting on a show here. Guards, seize her.
Let's see who dares to be presumptuous.
I am the divine Dr. Wang Wang. My name is already well known. There's no need to do something that harms both others and myself.
CEO Zhang is actually the elusive, with immense power, the divine Dr. Wan Huang whose fame spans the 4 seas. No wonder CEO Zhang could, with just a few needles, cure Mrs. Yu's illness. CEO Zhang absolutely doesn't need such cheap tricks to gain influence. Exactly.
The divine Dr. Wan Huang has never shown her
The
face.
film was
No one even knows if
translated
it's a man or a
and
woman.
narrated
Do you
by
think just because you
Media.
stumbled upon it and woke Mrs. Yu, you can come here and swindle people?
Mrs. Yu's husband, CEO Luo, and I have known each other for a long time. I treated him for an illness years ago. As for my identity, whether it's real or fake, I believe Mrs. Yu has already heard about it.
CEO Luo's illness was indeed cured by the divine doctor. However, I wasn't present at the time, so who knows if what you say is true or false. You clearly just want to borrow the name of the divine Dr. Wan Huang to shirk your own responsibility. Do you think we will believe your nonsense?
I believe her.
Gu Jingheng, thank you.
You two are husband and wife. Of course you're in this together. Mrs. Yu, in my opinion, she absolutely cannot cure your face. If you let her go now, she might flee to avoid punishment. And then you'll have nowhere to seek justice. Exactly. Guards! Take her to the police station.
Everyone, stop.
Husband, look at my face. It's all because I used the Zhang family's products that it festered.
How dare you? You dared to deceive my wife.
CEO Luo, it was all Zhang Shenju who did it alone. She wanted to use your wife's status to gain influence, and she even tried to impersonate the divine Dr. Wan Huang to shirk responsibility.
The divine Dr. Wan Huang.
Exactly. CEO Luo. She wants to impersonate your savior. You absolutely must not let her go.
Divine Dr. Wan Huang. At the previous auction, I wanted to meet you. I sent someone to pick you up, but I didn't see you. It was a great pity. I'm glad to see you again today.
You're too kind, CEO Luo.
What? She's really the divine Dr. Wan Huang?
I can't believe it. The divine Dr. Wan Huang, whom I've been searching for so long, has been right by my side all this time.
Now you should finally believe that I can cure your leg, right?
Even if you're not divine Dr. Wan Huang, I still believe you.
Divine Dr. Wan Huang. Please cure my illness. I really don't want to be disfigured.
Mrs. Yu, I said I would help you with the treatment, and I will see it through. At the same time, I also need to find out who is truly behind this matter.
As the victim in this matter, I believe I have the right to propose to the Zhang Board of Directors that Miss Zhang serve as the chairperson of the board. That's right, only someone like CEO Zhang, who possesses both talent and strength, can lead the Zhang group to further progress. Yes, that's right.
You mother and daughter have occupied the Zhang family for many years, and still dare to bully Shinju. This debt should also be repaid. Jinghui, send someone to watch them. Move out of the Zhang family, and return what needs to be returned to Shinju.
Yes.
Young Master Gu, we are also part of the Zhang family. Jiang Shinju brought this upon herself. She was driven out of the Zhang family. The disgraceful things she did back then. Don't you know about them?
I would never hear rumors about my wife from others. She is my wife. I would never let her suffer injustice. Let's go home.
You all.
Boss, my girlfriend is calling.
Go ahead.
Hello, baby.
Thank you for specifically coming to find me today. Otherwise, Mrs. Yu's condition would have been delayed. But how did you suddenly come to find me?
D4, when I said I felt you resembled Luo, I offended you. I'm sorry.
You didn't specifically come just for this matter to apologize, did you? It's been so long since that happened. I stopped caring a long time ago.
I know. When a girl says she doesn't care, she still cares. It's always the boyfriend's fault. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
The film was translated and narrated
Not all girls
by Media.
are like that. I'm an exception.
There are no exceptions. It's always the boyfriend who did something wrong. I'll change. I'll definitely change.
Even if you're an exception, I can change.
You don't have to be like this. Anyway, our marriage is temporary.
But our feelings are real, aren't they? Do you dare say you don't feel anything for me at all?
What I promised you before. I will never go back on my word. If you feel uncomfortable in any way, just consider it as help between friends.
Isn't that a scumbag? who's dating, and can still be friends. Rest assured, my dear, I'm not that kind of person.
Jinghui.
My boss told me to hang up first. Finished playing.
Take me home.
Okay.
The last course of treatment is also over. Logically speaking, your leg should already be able to move freely. However, it might be that you have been busy with company affairs recently, so your recovery has been a bit slower. It's all right. You will definitely recover.
Thank you for your hard work during this time. Regarding Mrs. Yu's matter last time, I've already had Jinghui investigate it thoroughly. It was Dao Shinran's doing. However, I have already expelled her from Jinghai. She will never come back again to bother you.
CEO Gu.
Come back.
CEO Gu, a Ms. La has arrived outside the door. She says the old madam sent her to see you.
Let her in.
Come in.
If there's nothing else, I'll go down and get your medicine.
I've long heard of Miss Jiang's esteemed name. With your own efforts, you revived the group. I hope there's an opportunity to communicate with you.
All right.
May I ask the purpose of Ms. La's visit today? What is your purpose?
I am merely following family arrangements. Why does CEO Gu have to keep people at arm's length? What's more, perhaps my appearance can help CEO Gu find his beloved more quickly.
How do you know about this?
Under Young Master Gu's name, Wenhua Online Gaming Company, our Shinfeng Group, has a technical stake, so we know a thing or two.
My apologies. I thought it was.
That I was going to pester you. I am a businesswoman. I won't sacrifice the greater good for minor benefits. In exchange, I would like to invite you to join my charity foundation as a consultant.
This exchange does not seem equitable.
One more enemy or one more friend. I can still tell the difference. Furthermore, if young Master Gu finds it unequal, then you can compensate me in other ways. For example, give our Shinfeng group some special favors.
This Ms. La is educated, reasonable, and humorous. He should appreciate such a girl.
You truly are deceptive. Fraudulent country bumpkin. Our Gu family has finally gotten rid of a persistent nuisance.
Naturally, I accept my loss, but I need to personally say goodbye to Grandma.
You're already unrelated to the Gu family, and you still want to see Grandma? Just wait to get your divorce certificate. Someone, yes, get her out of here.
What are you doing? Let go. Let go.
Who gave you the guts to touch Mrs. Gu?
Your leg.
It's already healed. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. Sister-in-law, if you can manage your subordinates, then hand over the household management authority to me and you all. Don't expect your salaries this month. Let's go. Grandma. We're back.
Jinghang, your leg is healed.
Thanks to Shinju. She is the divine Dr. Wan Huang we've been searching for.
My good child. I didn't expect you, at such a young age, to possess such medical skills. From now on, you are the Gu family's Mrs. Gu, whose word is law. No one can ever separate you two again.
Grandma. Actually,
Grandma. Please rest assured. We will live a good life together.
Good, tonight. You all stay. We should celebrate properly.
Gu Jingheng. Just now, why didn't you tell Grandma that we're getting divorced?
Grandma just recognized you as her granddaughter-in-law. Why spoil her mood?
But you'll find you lure eventually, and we'll have to get divorced in the end.
I said we'd divorce. After finding Luo, she hasn't been found yet. And Grandma is pressing hard. We can't divorce now.
I think you're just using me as a shield, aren't you? It's been so long, and there's no news of Luo at all. I think you simply don't want to look for Luo. Instead, you're getting along so well with that Miss La, like old friends. Why don't we just divorce, and you two get married? Then Grandma will be happy with everyone. Get out of here.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I want to sleep, you go out. Get out. Get out.
Shinju. Shinju. In the middle of the night, where do you want me to go? Shinju.
Jingheng. If late at night. What are you doing standing outside?
Grandma's room is too stuffy. I came out for some fresh air.
I understand. Grandma won't pry go inside. Say a few more gentle words, and it'll be fine. I'm leaving.
These past few days, Grandma has been buying Jingying's wife gold and silver jewelry. It's about buying properties and shops. I see Grandma's life savings are almost all given away. In this family from now on, where will our first branch stand?
Look at your petty ambition. Only caring about your immediate, small piece of land. No wonder Grandma doesn't like you. So, you often mock them. Now you've become the joke, haven't you?
You!
Back then, my second brother had a leg ailment and was weak. If it weren't for you, the Gu family would have been mine long ago. You're useless. Only good at messing things up. Now, you're envious of Grandma's money.
Is this all my fault now? Aunt. The servants outside seem to have run into some trouble. Please go down and take a look. Uncle, why argue? With Aunt so early in the morning?
The medicine that crippled Jingheng back then. You were the one who found it. Now that he's cured, shouldn't you do something? If I can't become the head of the Gu family, then how can you become Mrs. Gu?
What I'm interested in is only the position of Mrs. Gu. As for who inherits the Gu family, I don't care at all. If you want Gu Jingying's position, you can only rely on your own abilities. Otherwise, how can I trust you with it? Uncle, our matter must not be known by outsiders. Got it. Otherwise, your efforts would all be in vain, wouldn't they? So, be careful with your words and actions.
CEO Gu, Miss La is here.
CEO Gu has a cold. Please help CEO Gu. Pour a cup of honey water.
Yes.
Miss Law, why have you come? Today?
Regarding Luo, I have a new idea. What if Luo had an unspoken difficulty, which caused her to sell the account? Then, if we return the account to the seller, it might lead us to Luo.
You mean I should transfer Luo's account to the person who resold it and specify that he can only sell it to Luo.
Exactly.
CEO Gu, your water.
Jinghui. Immediately contact the Zijin Huaya account intermediary 3301 and trust Luo's account to him and tell him that it can only be sold to Luo.
Understood.
Then I won't disturb you further. But we are, after all, considered friends. Next time we meet, can we call each other by our names?
Of course.
Young miss, why are you so keen? Helping CEO Gu find his beloved. You shouldn't hinder him. That's right. The best hunter doesn't chase prey, but when the prey appears, delivers a fatal blow. Only by finding Luo can I personally remove this thorn from Gu Jingying's heart. Pull it out.
Who's affecting my 5-game winning streak? Hey! Who are you, Shenzhou? Boss, your account was sold. This Shenzhou? Could he be the boss's friend? That's great. When the time comes, give the boss a surprise.
CEO Gu, the other party has already bought the account.
Keep a close eye on her movements. Report immediately if there's any change.
Understand. Prince, found traces of the divine Dr. Wan Huan. Traces, she's still in Jinghai. Very good. Immediately book me a ticket. The nearest flight. It's also time for me to meet her.
The upgrade plan for Wanhua Online game has been revised 6 times. Why hasn't the system vulnerability been resolved yet? The vulnerability from 2 years ago was resolved by an ordinary player. I hired you. Professional technical personnel. What exactly are you good for?
CEO Gu, the new version of the game, has too much added content. We've done our best. Moreover, we've continuously studied the repair program from back then and found a section of code that Hacker MK used. Hacker MK has long been at the pinnacle of technology. We can't even hope to catch up. CEO Gu. Does that mean Luoyuo is not an ordinary player, but Hacker MK?
She has indeed given me quite a few surprises.
The CEO Gu know Hacker MK? That's wonderful. If we ask her to solve the problem, then all problems will be easily resolved, won't they? Exactly. If Miss Luoyuo is an ordinary player, she'd be too hard to find. But if she is indeed the famous Hacker MK, then we can hire her as a technical consultant. This way, you can meet her.
Exactly. Have someone contact Hacker MK as soon as possible.
Yes.
Good day, German.
Wanhua Online game is actually spending 5 million to invite me to be a technical consultant. I didn't expect that even though I sold the account, I could still interact with this game in this way again. I'll go check it out tomorrow.
It's set for tomorrow at AM to meet Hacker MK.
How is it? Can I wear this outfit?
Charming and handsome, dashing and elegant, absolutely no problem.
Cancel my appointments for tomorrow. All meetings. Also, prepare a few more sets for me of formal attire.
CEO Gu. Tomorrow you will be meeting with Miss Luoyuo. What about Madam?
You can go home now.
Yes. No. The Civil Affairs Bureau is already closed. It's too late for you to get a divorce now, since heaven gave birth to Juyu. Why did it also create Zhu Liang? CEO Gu and Madam are quite a good match, actually.
The film was translated
Gu
and
Jingheng,
narrated
why are
by
you here?
Media.
To pick you up from work and take you to dinner.
Sounds good. Then I graciously accept. You're quite good at picking restaurants. Jingheng. Near our home, a new BBQ restaurant has opened. How about we go there next time?
Okay.
But I think you're quite strange today. First picking me up from work, then accompanying me to dinner. Do you have something to tell me?
No. I have never truly done anything for you. Do you have any wishes you want to fulfill? You can tell me. I can fulfill them all for you.
You're quite good to me. I don't have any wishes.
Those are all things I should do. They don't count as your wishes.
Are you really going to help me fulfill my wishes? I can be very greedy.
No way. I, a dignified Gu Corporation heir, wouldn't be unable to fulfill even a few of your wishes, would I?
Okay, Then I want this place.
You want this plot of land? I'll have Jinhui contact them.
No. CEO, I know you're very rich. But can you be a little more romantic? The land here. What for? What I want. Are the stars here?
Stars?
Every time I see such beautiful stars, even if I have countless worries, they instantly vanish.
They are indeed beautiful.
Can you be any more perfunctory? Why don't you look up? There are no stars tonight.
I wasn't just talking about the stars.
The meaning. If you have something on your mind, you can tell me. As friends, I can still unconditionally be your confidant.
I found Luo. We might.
This is good news. Congratulations. May all lovers find their true match.
Shinju.
It's freezing. Let's go back. It's too cold here.
Sweet as honey. How sweetly you smile. In the spring breeze. CEO Gu, tomorrow you'll be meeting with Miss Luoyuo. Tailored suits and various accessories are all available. Choose as you wish.
Then I'll go rest now. I won't disturb you. Please prepare well.
CEO Gu, tomorrow you'll be with Miss Luoyuo for a meeting, not you. Get hyped?
Jinghui. Sometimes I think you'd be quite suitable to be an emotional expert.
Emotional expert.
Where are you going dressed like that? I'll give you a ride.
No need. Someone's picking me up. Yandong. A private number. How can you just give it to anyone? I just got this new card 2 days ago. Give him this number. And have him contact me. Hello. Yes, it's MK. Okay. Then I'll wait for you there.
Miss Luoyuo's voice. It sounds like Madam's.
Madam,
The location Miss Luoyuo sent is Lanyu Bay. Isn't Lanyu Bay your and Madam's residence?
turn around immediately and return to Lanyu Bay.
Yes.
Jinghui. Are you sure Luo is here?
That's right. The location Miss Luoyuo sent is right here. Then where is she? CEO Gu, Miss Luoyuo, she wouldn't stand us up, would she?
Then why are you standing here? Go find her.
Find her, okay.
If you don't stop the car, I'm jumping out.
Ihua, stop the car. Miss Zhang, we're old friends meeting. There's no need to be so confrontational.
Is this your idea of an old friends reunion? I think you almost had someone carry me into the car.
Who told you to run when you saw me? I had no choice.
Don't nitpick my words. Let me tell you. I have something urgent to do. Miles, why did you hang up on me?
My apologies. I just didn't want anyone to disturb our reunion. Miss Jong, thank you for the reminder. I have a mole by my side. If you are willing, I want to formally pursue you.
Give up on that idea. I won't like you. I'm already married.
Are you saying the person who called you just now, that's him, right? As far as I know, you two are about to divorce. Besides, he's not lacking suitable partners or confidence. I don't think you two will have a future.
So what? Anyway, I won't like you. Stop the car. If you don't stop the car, I'm jumping out. Stop the car.
Stop the car. She actually dared to reject you. Do you want me to, kitten, if it can't scratch people? Then what's the point? When she gets divorced, I have my ways to make her willingly marry me.
This Miles, he's nothing like a prince. He's clearly a lunatic. Hey Yundong, come to the location I sent you to pick me up at this place.
Boss, you'll never guess what I bought back. The account you sold before?
Really? That's great. Then Miles, from now on, shouldn't hunt me down anymore. I can also get my account back. Let me tell you. Hello? Why did it run out of battery and shut down? Did I forget something important? Never mind. Getting the account back is more urgent.
President Gu, still can't reach MK?
Understood. You may leave first.
Yes.
The battle just now was truly thrilling. Good thing you accurately calculated the skill cooldown. That's how we narrowly won. The feeling of being protected is quite nice.
In your real life, if you have any needs, you can also come to me. I can always protect you. Luo. I promised. I would always protect you. Where exactly are you? If I still can't find you, I might have to give up.
Jinzhou, long time no see.
Luo.
2 years ago, we unexpectedly got disconnected during a team battle. Later, we found out it was Wanhua online game that had a malfunction. So I wrote Wanhua, a program. You even praised me for it. Forgot.
Known each other for so long, and I still don't know your name. Are you Hacker MK? Where are you from? Where do you live? Can you tell me?
Jinzhou never asks me personal questions. Did he sell his account too? I am indeed MK.
Can we meet? If so, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., coffee shop at lane 23, Wan Hai Road. Don't leave without seeing me.
Meet.
The film was translated
Okay.
and narrated by M Media.
Tomorrow, I can finally meet you.
I wonder if Gu Jingheng and Liu Luo met today. You're back. How was your meeting with Liu Luo today?
There was a slight issue. We arranged to meet again tomorrow.
I see. Gu Jingheng,
What's wrong?
let's get a divorce. This way, we'll both be responsible.
Okay,
I happen to be free tomorrow. When are you free? Let's go and get the divorce certificate.
9 o'clock.
Okay. That. Tell me about Liu Luo. Is she doing well?
Luo is a very good girl. We get along very well. She also helped me a lot. Hello, Grandma.
Jinghang, are you trying to anger me to death? Don't think that just because you injured your leg and left alone, you can give your position to your brother. I'm telling you, the heir of the Gu family can only be you.
If you're sick, take medicine and rest. Don't force yourself to work. Starting from scratch is not easy. It will be much better with friends helping. Remember, I'm here, Luo.
Thank you for the medicine.
Then cheer up quickly. I'm still waiting for you to take me to clear dungeons.
CEO Gu, since Tianheng Group went public, its market value has exceeded 100 billion. This is the domestic Wanhua online gaming companies listing documents. As per your instructions, please review them.
This small matter, you can handle it. I have more important things to do.
Yes.
Oh, right. Book me a ticket for the soonest flight back home.
Okay.
It seems you have already completely recovered. Then I'm relieved.
I'm going back home soon. Can we meet then? At that time, I swore I would spend the rest of my life treating her well.
She truly deserves it. You're so good to her. Speaking of which, I also have a very good online friend. At that time, I also helped him a little. Unfortunately, something happened later, and we lost contact.
Do you have his ID? Or other contact information? I can have my subordinates help you find him.
No need, I've already found him. His online name is...
Excuse me. He said,
CEO Gu, please come to the company quickly. There's an urgent matter that requires your decision.
Understood. Sorry. I have an urgent matter and need to go to the company. Get some rest.
Then, we'll see each other at the Civil Affairs Bureau tomorrow.
Okay.
This marriage was originally a transaction. Now it's time to get back on track.
Miss, our person planted in Wanhua said that Luo has been found. Gu Jinghang has an appointment for tomorrow at 10 a.m. at 23 Wanhai Roads, Old Town Cafe. Have someone arrange it. I want to meet this person myself. Miss Luo, I'd like to see who she really is. Yes.
I didn't expect that divorce now actually has a 30-day cooling off period. It seems today I won't be able to get the divorce certificate.
I didn't even mind these 30 days, delaying me from finding my next love. Why are you in such a hurry?
You want to remarry so quickly. Who is the other person?
What are you thinking? Not that fast yet. Is there a follow-up to this? Don't you have to meet first? Alright, I'm leaving. Time is almost up.
You haven't even met yet. Aren't you afraid he's a swindler?
I didn't even say your Luo is a swindler. What right do you have to talk about my friend like that?
Luo and I have known each other for almost 3 years. Can that be the same?
We've also known each other for almost 3 years.
That's still not okay. Do you think all men in the world are like me?
then you don't need to worry about it.
Beautiful lady, do you need help?
I'm leaving first. I wish you and Liu Luo a happy meeting.
Shinju. John Shinju.
CEO Gu. Don't think about it. You can't outrun the car.
That person just now was clearly a playboy. How could she get into his car? No. I'm going to chase her back.
You're already divorced. Besides, you're meeting with Miss Luoyuo. The meeting time is almost here.
Go meet Luo Luo first.
Okay. No matter how beautiful a girl is, if she's frowning and looking miserable, she won't be pretty.
I was born with a miserable face, alright. Tell me, what do you need me for? What are you doing?
To move on from a relationship, the best way is to start a new romance. Instead of being the wife of a mere businessman, you might as well be my princess, enjoying the prestige of being second to none, and above all others.
You're dreaming. I'm telling you, even if all the men in the world were dead, I still wouldn't be interested in you. A piece of trash like you. Let me go.
Since you won't obey, then I'll tame you right here.
Miles, don't touch me.
You brain-dead scoundrel. Can't you see she doesn't want to?
Gu Jingheng, you absolutely must not act impulsively. He is the Prince of Wilta.
Jinghui. Send him away. I don't care what country's prince he is. If he dares to touch my woman, he will pay the price.
If she were your woman, why did you divorce?
This has nothing to do with you, but I'm warning you once. If you dare to harass her again, I will never let you off. Jinghui, take him away.
Elps, right? You kebab seller, get out.
I told you he was a liar. But you wouldn't believe me. If it weren't for me chasing after you halfway, you would have long ago. Can you just listen?
Why should I listen to you? Am I your possession? No matter how much of an asshole Miles is, he did tell the truth. You and I are already no longer related.
John Shinju. We haven't divorced yet. We are still husband and wife, so I have a responsibility to protect you.
No need. Then what about your Yuluo? Didn't you have to go see her today?
I am indeed going to see her, but this has nothing to do with what's between us. I'll take you back first.
No need. I'm also going to see my friend.
Wasn't that person just now?
I already told you. He is the Prince of Wilta. He was just treated by me before. How could he be my friend?
Then I won't allow it either. You to secretly meet those disreputable people. All crows under heaven are equally black. Can't you be a little more cautious?
Before you say that, don't you want to think about it? You're also a man. Forget it. Since we both have appointments, let's leave it at that.
I'll take you back.
No need.
Listen to me.
I didn't get my bag. I already said you don't need to see me off.
What a coincidence. They also arranged to meet here. Number 6. Could it be her?
I've already arrived. You can go find your Yulura now.
I've arrived too.
Gu Jingheng. Don't go too far. The person I arranged to meet isn't you. You. Zhenzhou.
I can't believe I've been looking for you for so long, and you've been by my side all this time. Luo Luo.
My name is Luo, okay? You say you. Why call me such intimate names for no reason? If you said one less word, wouldn't it have been the grand finale already?
Whether you're called Luo or John Shinju, I don't care. Because the one I like has always been you. And only you. Miss John. Can you grant me a wish?
Depends on my mood.
Let's revoke the divorce agreement. So you don't run away again.
What's the hurry? I felt before that our marriage was too rushed. We can just take this opportunity to test you. 30-day cooling off period. Let's talk about it later.
The film was translated
Not
and
very old,
narrated
quite
by
cunning.
M Media.
You really hold a grouch.
Dare to find fault with me. Points deducted.
Points deducted. Points deducted. Will points be deducted for this? Kissing you. Will points be deducted for that too?
That's harassment. Points must be deducted.
Didn't expect Miss John. Is Wu Liu Liu. Young miss. They are already married. What to do? Even if married, they can still divorce. Help me contact Gu Jingheng. Tell him I have a collaboration to discuss with him. Yes.
What a devoted couple. Almost put me on. International news. Hua, I heard you say, they have made many enemies. Gather those people for me, all together. I will definitely let Zhang Xinju know what the consequences of rejecting me will be. Yes.
I wonder if CEO Gu has time to discuss the co-branding collaboration.
Tell me your thoughts.
Currently, IP creation has become a trend. I believe we can integrate our company philosophies and each launch new products. This will greatly reduce promotional costs. It's entirely beneficial.
Good. I'll have someone arrange it immediately. The specific contract.
I think we can also let Miss Jiang's company participate. Medicine, gaming, finance. Joint promotion across 3 major industries. Perhaps it can be refreshing.
She loves to join in on the fun.
Actually, I have another favor to ask. There's a dinner party tonight. There will be a rich young man who's been bothering me for a long time. I'm worried that after drinking, something might happen. I'd like to ask you to come with me. Tonight, Collector will also be there. I heard he has many rare and precious medicinal herbs. I think you can take them to appease Miss Jan.
Okay. I'll have Jinhui prepare the car immediately.
Gu Jingheng would never have thought I would secretly come to check on him. I want to see if his dinner party is proper or not.
Jingheng, do you know? The people who urged me to drink. There are many. But the one who helped me block drinks is only you. Thank you for coming with me today. Thank you.
I've already had someone prepare a room for you.
CEO Gu, Madam is here.
Shinju. Shinju. Why are you here?
Can't I come? Are you feeling guilty? Gu Jingheng, I'm telling you, I healed your leg. It wasn't for you to be with, hugging and embracing other women.
Me? I'm very happy you came to find me. But I absolutely didn't mean that. Miss Law has a difficult social event to attend. She asked me to accompany her. I owed her a favor before, so it was hard to refuse.
So you came, and she won't make things difficult anymore. Why didn't you let Jinhui go?
I swear, this matter will absolutely not happen again. And I came today, not for her. It's because Master Chen's Tianchen Snow Lotus is about to be sold. That's why I came.
Are you saying that top collector who owns countless rare treasures, the top collector, Chen Jihong, What about the Snow Lotus?
I bought it. How about it? Does that earn me points?
You were the one who made a mistake first. The Snow Lotus is just compensation. No extra points. No deductions, right?
As long as you're happy. I'll do anything.
Madam, CEO Gu. Miss Law's secretary's phone is unreachable.
Then just send her back to the Law family. Why are you asking me?
What a unique perfume.
Let's go.
Are we going home or out for dinner? What do you want to do?
Gu Jingheng. Did you smell? On Miss La. A very special scent.
No. I have rhinitis. Did you forget?
Then, let's just drop it. Lest in the future, it gets passed down to my child.
Aren't you a miracle doctor? Cure my stuffy nose. Big brother, where's grandma?
She went visiting.
Okay. Then we'll come back another day.
Jingheng, I heard your wife and you in the Law family are doing some kind of collaboration. Doing business has risks. If it gets too big, it might be hard to manage.
The perfume sent on Big Brother. Why is it so familiar?
Don't worry, big brother. I have it under control. Let's go.
This time, I must let Grandma see my ability to turn the tide.
The meeting is over. My apologies, Miss Zhang. I'm used to walking directly into Jingying's office. I hope I didn't scare you.
Last night, I saw Miss La's drunken state. So my tolerance has already improved.
Excuse me? I heard that you've already divorced. That's why last night I asked CEO Gu to accompany me to the dinner party. He's truly a gentleman, although he might still have feelings for Luolo. I believe that. I will definitely replace Luolo.
Doesn't she know yet that I am Yulu? Miss La, do you think Gu Jingheng is someone who is fickle?
Men, they just love one after another. CEO Gu is young and promising, even if he can't avoid being conventional. I don't care. I just hope Miss Jiang doesn't end up like me, blinded by love.
Gu Jingheng, when he didn't know I was still Yuluo, was already wavering. Could it be that
The film
he
was
truly loves
translated
one after
and
another?
narrated by M Media.
Every time Lo Weishan sprays so much perfume on herself, isn't she afraid of choking herself?
We can proceed now. Make sure to clear the law group completely. Only then can we completely eliminate the Jiang group and Gu group. Catch them all. Yes.
My apologies. Did I make you bored waiting?
I'm sleepy. I want to go home and sleep. You continue working.
Shinju.
CEO Gu, there's something to report about the joint project.
You can handle such a small matter. Shinju.
Love. It truly causes a lot of harm. Where did my workaholic CEO Gu go? Where did you go?
Gu Jingheng, did you receive the news about the stock price plummeting?
The joint project department has already integrated the information. It's about the quality of the new product. There's a problem.
New product development. Isn't La Weishan in charge of that? What exactly is going on?
Of course, it's because you all couldn't withstand the attacks from our group. How dare you? Who allowed you to barge in? Do you think the Zhang family and Gu family stock market crash can last much longer? This company, this place, will belong to us sooner or later.
Lumming, you truly are stubbornly unrepentant. You actually teamed up again, and even came knocking. Have you forgotten how your family fell into decline?
You dare bring up old matters again. Today, We will ensure that you never recover.
You caused our family to be ruined and scattered, barely surviving like rats crossing the street. We will have an eye for an eye. And make you taste the feeling. Fortunately, Prince Miles is supporting us, giving us this opportunity. Wipe out a humiliation.
Is to redeem yourselves, or to be doomed forever. You two need to get your facts straight.
Still talking tough when you're on the verge of death. You are about to become a bankrupt couple. You might as well think about how to kneel and beg at my feet. I might still give you a way out.
Miles, don't forget, this collaboration is a joint venture of 3 families. Even if the Jiang and Gu families run into trouble, we still have the La family and Xinfeng group supporting us. You wouldn't dare be so impudent.
That's right. The Jiang family's 2 companies indeed won't fall into other hands because I have already sent people to acquire Jiang Pharmaceutical and Wanhua Group. Xinfeng Group will soon become the sole entity in all of Shanghai, and even the entire business world.
Could it be that all of this was your scheme? But didn't you like Gu Jingheng very much?
In the face of absolute profit, what does a man matter? Without the Gu family, Gu Jingheng is nothing.
Then I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you, because Wanhua Group is just one of Tianheng Group's many subsidiaries.
What did you say? You're the CEO of Tianheng Group, the world's #1 conglomerate?
Impossible. Absolutely impossible. Besides your Gu family background, how could you possibly have such a powerful background?
Why does he look completely unfazed? He's not actually telling the truth, is he?
This is impossible. Prince Miles, why didn't you tell us about this? I just found out now too.
Is this the solution you mentioned? Why didn't you tell me earlier? You made me worry for nothing.
Did you too already foresee that this kind of situation would arise?
Otherwise, where should I begin? Should I start with my employees, discovering unusual activity in the marketing department, abnormal situation, or with you and La Weishen, on the body, having the same perfume scent?
La Weishen! You shameless, wretched woman. Seducing your uncle is unforgivable. Gu Jiangshen! I bore you children for 20 years. And you dare to betray me. You heartless bastard!
That's enough. Get out of here, now.
La Weishen, your plan is ruined. With my Tianheng Group here, Jiang Pharmaceutical and
The film
Wanhua
was
Group shares
translated
will only
and
soar. With
narrated
just your
by
mere
M Media.
Xinfeng Group, you thought you could swallow them up. You'll probably have to pay endless debts from now on.
I've worked so hard planning for so long. I didn't expect to still fall into your well-laid trap.
This matter hasn't been resolved yet. Where is everyone going?
Young Master Gu, Miss Zhang, it's all my fault for not recognizing your greatness. I was wrong. Please spare us.
Yes, it's true. I look down on others. From now on, I will definitely follow your lead. I beg you, give me a way out. Young Master Gu, please, for my old age. Be lenient. I'm here. What are you afraid of?
Miles, now your scandal should already be widely spread, right? Aren't you worried about your throne? Whether you can keep it?
Damn it.
Jinghui,
Here,
drag them all out. Send them to
please, everyone.
Gu Jingheng, it seems ever since I met you, I haven't had a single good thing happen. If I become Mrs. Gu later, I'll be exhausted to death.
being Mrs. Gu is great. I will never let you regret it.
Isn't it just about having money, power, and influence? As the divine Dr. Wan Huang, I am revered by the world, and dignitaries from various countries vie to befriend me. As a hacker, making money is easier than breathing. It seems my current net worth should be higher than yours, right? I don't seem to need you.
Can't I need you? In this lifetime, you are destined not to escape, Mrs. Gu.
That reason is barely acceptable. Then, Mr. Gu, keep up the good work.